Welcome to the Hall Middle School Seed Lending Library located in our school library. The Seed Lending Library is located by the printer in the library. This video is an orientation on how to borrow seeds from the Seed Lending Library. Now you may be asking, well, if I borrow the seeds, how am I supposed to return seeds? Well, the basic idea is that you borrow seeds, you plant some, and you learn about seed saving so that the next year you can return some of those next generation seeds for other people to borrow. The first thing we want you to notice are the signs that say super easy, easy, and difficult. These refer to how easy a plant is to save properly, or what we say is called true to type. So that means when you save the seeds, they're going to come out like the ones you planted. You can borrow any seeds in the collection. However, we encourage everyone to start saving seeds from the plants in the drawers marked super easy. In particular, this is beans and peas and tomatoes, arugula, as well as some herbs such as dill. You can learn to save these seeds by watching some of the videos on our website. The library is organized by the Planting Times Guide of San Francisco, as well as by plant families. So if you want to know what to plant, you can look and say February and say, oh, I can plant peas, and peas and beans are all in the same family, so they would be in the same drawer, and they would be color coordinated according to this chart, so they'd be in an orange colored drawer. The reason why we chose to organize things by plant family is that when you start to do seed saving, things that are in the same family, such as peas and beans, are saved in a similar way. To help you find plants easily, we have numbers on all of the different drawers, so you can look at the A through Z locator chart and then find the drawer in which the plant you're looking for is located. So let's look at a drawer. You can see from this one that the plants in this drawer are super easy to save. This is the pea and bean family, so that's the common name of the family, and below that is the scientific name. Sometimes you'll see two scientific names of the family, and that's because there's one that's current and one that's older but often commonly used. And then below that, the third line includes common family members. So for example, in this case, peas, beans, and soybeans are in the pea and bean family. Within each drawer, you're going to see subdividers of the common family members. So for example, you'd see peas and beans and soybeans in this drawer. However, for the bean family, we've subdivided the beans into some smaller categories such as beans bush and beans pole, because you'd be a little startled if you planted something that you thought was going to be a foot tall and it ended up being 8 feet tall. In the nightshade drawer, we subdivided the peppers into hot and sweet. Once again, you'd be a little startled if you planted something that you thought was sweet and it ended up being hot. So when you're saving seeds and returning seeds, these are important things to label on the envelopes. Now that you know a little bit about how the library is organized, let's talk about how to borrow seeds. First off, we have a Seed Lending Library checkout binder. You're going to need to go and create a membership form first. So you need to find a blank form. There are extras in the front, and you're going to fill it in, include your homeroom teacher, and then file it in the correct place by your last name. So the first name of your last name, you need to put it in the proper place alphabetically. So today I'm looking for some peppers, and I found these really cool peppers from Seed Savers Exchange called fish pepper, and they've got these variegated leaves. So the leaves are white and green, and the peppers are also variegated. So in order to check these out, I'm going to first get an envelope on the top of the cabinet, and I'm going to read the seed packet front and back and fill it out to the best of my ability. So look at the seed packet, and once again, everything you record is going to help you in terms of planting and knowing about the plant, especially when it comes to next year and you return some seeds. Having written down good information will help you share with other people why you liked this particular plant. Now, taking seeds from the seed packet is a little bit different than you would in a store. You don't take the entire packet, you just take what you're planning on growing this season. So for big seeds, take 2 to 3 seeds for every plant you're intending to grow. So if you want to plant one zucchini plant, you would only take 2 to 3 seeds. If it's small seeds, then just take a pinch.
You can borrow anything from the seed library, but only save seeds from the super easy plants like beans, peas, tomatoes, and some flowers. Do not save seeds from the easy and difficult plants until you learn more about seed saving. Remember, you can watch videos on our website or check out books from the school library. Remember to learn about saving super easy plants. Our ancestors have been saving seeds for over 12,000 years. It's easy to get started with the super easy plants. Thank you for saving seeds and returning some for the others to borrow.
The Hall Seed Lending Library is part of Miss Newburn's Earth Science class Mission Sustainable Project. It was put together by the students who are in the graduating class of 2013.